Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Arcadia Collective. Thank you for returning and welcome if you're new. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the stories that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person, so if one sounds like it's for you but then like the next message doesn't, then leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I do intend for my readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you're meant to. Hope I find everyone well. This reading is for the earth signs because they're involved in a grand trine with, this dedicated reading is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Any important placement, sun, moon, rising, stellium, which is 3 or more, or north node. For the Grand Trine energy of December 2023, involving Mercury in Capricorn, which is getting ready to go retrograde in a few days, Black Moon Lilith in Virgo, and Jupiter in Taurus. This Grand Trine is also part of a kite pattern right now, where there is an opposition straight down the middle between Jupiter in Taurus aiming straight at Venus in Scorpio. Diplomacy and level heads are needed for something that the collective will sense needs deep change. Okay? Now, with the Sun, Moon, and Mars in Sagittarius right now, I feel like the collective is searching for outside information, knowledge or truth, possibly from sources that are unconventional. But I would caution that in pursuit of new information, we're making sure we're not drawn into conspiracy theories, prejudices, or assumptions. Sometimes Sag gives equal validity to all ideas regardless, just because to them, quote unquote, anything is possible or stranger things have happened. Another way this could manifest with this fire energy in the mix is a need, an opportunity to, quote, let loose, unquote. But with horny Sagittarius energy, I can see this energy giving way to carefree debauchery. And that's censoring what I actually saw. So we're going to go to the tarot and consult the cards and get a rundown of what this and how this energy is going to play out for the earth signs, this grand trine. And it's also in earth houses too, 2nd, 6th, and 10th, I believe. So this is like doubling down on 3D things, tangible things, assets, money, provisions, the house, the comfort, bills, pay the bills. Oh my God, bills. Don't let the bills fall behind. Stuff like that, okay? We're going to start with Tarot of the Divine. Oh, I'm going to keep I'm not going to use the fairies this time. For some reason, it felt a little frivolous for the earth sign energy. They're a little bit you know, not believing in the fairies. So we're gonna do second house, please. Spirit for the Earth Sign Collective. Oh, hi there. What do they have? Oh, it's the Tower. That's that Scorpio energy. What did I just say was happening in Scorpio? Did I say Scorpio? What was it? It's Jupiter aiming at Venus in Scorpio. Oh, that's hot. Venus needs to calm her jets a little bit. The Tower, Scorpio energy. I have, oh boy. We're going to keep going. Because before we panic over the tower, I want to know if it's a good tower or not. Because they do happen, okay? 6th house, please. I analyze Virgo energy for the Earth sign collective. Spirit, ooh, that came out snappy. Page of Wands. I've got a jar of dirt. Why did I hear that? That's crazy. You're analyzing new opportunities after this tower. 10th house, please. What is the collective using? Capricorn energy for the earth sign collective. Jesus, tablecloth. Grand Trine 2023, please. Capricorn. I use. What will they be able to... Oh, I'll take it. Ooh, 2 of Swords. Dang, you guys. This is like indecision. We've got 2 of Wands, 2 Swords. Both decisions and choices. I heard I use discretion because that's under the 10th house. I use Capricorn is like how the provisions are distributed, right? And making sure that there's enough to cover everything. So I heard I use discretion. And then I analyze my choices and I have, woof, the tower. I'm sorry, I keep making that noise. Let's keep going. General mood around the situation of the Earth Sign Collective. Oh, really? You gonna yell at me? Oh, okay. I heard they're panicking. They're panicking. I heard they're panicking. Something is gonna change, and it's gonna rub them Earth signs wrong. Can I get the general mood, please, in the situation? Earth signs. We've got the 5 of Swords. Oh, come on, you guys. It's not going to be that bad. What needs to be said? What needs to be said? The Earth Sign Collective, please. Grand Trine, December 2023. I'll take it. Strength. And what needs to be released? What needs to the Earth Sign Collective need to release, please? What does the Earth Sign Collective need to release? 1, and then we'll clarify, please. Eight of Coins. Okay. All right. I feel like this is worry, and that's par for the course for the earth signs. They are worriers, all of them. Something's going to change and shake up Taurus, the 2nd house. I feel like there's going to be some adjustment. I don't feel like this is terrible though, okay? Like, I don't see the loss of a job or anything. If anything, I feel like there's an offer coming that's going to shake things a little bit. Or somebody's thinking, I have to shake things. I have to shake this up. Somebody might feel stuck in a rut. Somebody might feel that they're treading water, that all their hard work is not going anywhere. And in this 2nd house of I have, they're the ones that are going to trigger the tower. I analyze this Page of Wands. Page of Wands is very enthusiastic. I analyze. So yeah, there's a good opportunity coming. It's going to make them I'll just say you viewers for my earth signs, it's going to make you guys very enthusiastic. Not just for an opportunity, but it's like an opportunity like, I know this shit. I know what I'm doing with this. I can do this easy. You know? That's welcome energy. Go with it. I know fire energy sometimes is, it's a little ephemeral for earth signs to, because you can't catch it, you can't hold it, you can't keep it, and it seems very fleeting, but it's also very powerful. And it might be an energy that you have within yourself. Check your chart where your fire energy is, because this might actually make you feel young again, whatever this is coming. And then Capricorn energy is going to use great discretion in making this decision. What needs to be said? Strength. Okay, I'm going to keep pulling on that one because that one's drawing me a blank a little bit. I mean, is it even just as easy as saying, you need to be honest with everyone around you that you're going to be strong about this decision? That we're going to get clarity on that. Five of Swords in the general mood around the situation. It feels like, yeah, I'm going to get something in return, but is it worth what I have to give up? I feel maybe Four of Cups energy if this goes to the romance arena. The Five of Swords is a win, but there's casualties with it, you know, and the surrounding cards will tell how that plays out, like if you're happy about it or if it's just something that has to happen. And what needs to be released? This Eight of Coins. So I don't know this story. I'll describe the card. It's looks like a young woman who is trying to fashion these pentacles out of vines with thorns on them. And she is tore up. Her hands, her feet, her face. She's shabby. She's scratched. She's bleeding. Um, and she looks pissed. And it's taken everything out of her to make these. So, what I felt here with what needs to be released is everything you worked on before that didn't pan out. Don't keep trying. Don't keep trying to till that soil, okay? Let it go. Because this Page of Wands energy is coming in with something really fresh that you're going to have to really put in under a microscope. You don't look, you probably don't have to, but you will. You will, because you're earth signs. So you're going to have to tear this apart to make sure every little morsel of information is on the up and up. I know it. I feel it. I've seen it. It's going to happen. It's just who you are. So do it, um, but balance it a little bit, okay? Have a little faith in some things. Because I know I have Capricorn rising and I have a very busy 10th house. So, and I'm a quadruple Libra. So tell me about decision making. Go ahead. There's a balance that you're going to need to harness in this energy, and that is review everything you can, but don't get bogged down in those details that maybe have to wait. Don't wait. Just keep, continue with the plan and you'll adjust later. But don't sit back and wait until every single question is answered. Do you see what I mean? Get the lay of the land, get the general direction that you'll need to go, get the provisions that you will, the basic provisions that you'll need to start, and at least start something, okay? But if you sit back and say, well, I'm waiting for so and so to get back to me on this detail, and who knows, they don't get back to you for 2 weeks, you're going to miss this window of energy, all right? We're going to go, oh, let's do the bottom of the deck here. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit, that's Virgo. Wheel of Fortune, that's the fixed signs, and Knight of Coins, that is Taurus. Nope. That's Virgo. So, yeah, you guys are going to bog yourselves down in this, I think. And there's a grand trine. I explained that in the last video, what a grand trine is. It is an unencumbered flow of good energy. It's like the go ahead, like pull the lever, Kronk, and now it's time to drop. But this hermit energy, this is Virgo right here. Y'all, up on your mountain, being quiet, just getting getting a new perspective. Well, it's almost inverse hangman energy, where the hangman, with being Pisces, goes inward to gain inner perspective. The hermit, Virgo, goes away to get a larger perspective. It's like the wanderer on the hill with his lantern, looking at everything from above. But you can get stuck there, because there's always something new to see, and you're not going to want to leave your perch until you've seen everything you need to in order to just do it. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is great divine timing energy, and the timing is good. Knight of Coins. Yo, Virgo, again. You're gonna miss it, dude. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the whole deck because they are meticulous. They are slow because the pentacle they're carrying, the coin they're carrying, they intend to grow along the way to the outcome. Okay? The Knight of Swords, he comes and sweeps you off your feet. The Knight of Wands, he comes and he's passionate. The Knight of Cups comes and he's loving and, serenading you. But the Knight of Coins takes his sweet damn time. And he's not even concerned with getting there on time because he's so focused on the process of getting there. Now, even saying all of that, the Knight of Pentacles is definitively the knight that you want. Because even though knights usually usually night energy is fleeting. They come in, they do what they want, and they leave. Not the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is so slow because he is actually paving his own road to get to that goal. And once he gets there, he plans to put that pentacle in the ground, put his throne on top, and become the King of Pentacles. He's the one that comes to stay. For Taurus and Virgo, I heard clean up your resumes. Capricorns, you already do that every 6 months anyways. So Taurus and Virgo, clean up your resumes. Add stuff, because you guys do way more than what that resume says you do. Everybody does nowadays. So definitely go through and update your resumes. I'm not even saying that you are going to need them for sure, but if there's an option coming in for you, you don't want to miss it because you got to clean up your resume. So we're going to go over to the Gilded now, the Easy Tarot, and we're going to get some clarifications on this. Second house I have, what is this Tower, Spirit? Please, what is this Tower? Queen of Cups. My goodness, this might be love related. Queen of Cups, this is Pisces energy. She is sweet, she is loving, she's nurturing, she's intuitive, but she's protective of her heart. Well, this one, I guess, isn't. In other cards, she's protecting that cup. But this is a self-actualized queen. She knows exactly what her heart is looking for. There might have been something in love that just upheaved this part of the collective, and it has to do with coming into your own heart, actually realizing, accepting, and working towards something or someone that you really love. Can we please get clarification on Page of Wands in the 6th house, please. Page of Wands in the 6th house, Spirit. For the Earth signs in the Grand Trine of 2023. Page of Wands in the 6th house. Something flipped. What is this? 7 of Wands. That is coming out a lot lately. This is the defense position. I analyze. Yeah. So I think that this is whatever this new opportunity is that's coming in that's going to be really exciting. You're going to have to defend your position on it, or you're going to feel like you're going to have to defend your position. This could be, I just heard this could be a change in the workplace. It could be a good opportunity, but somebody's going to be very tentative about it. They're going to feel very defensive, like almost offended that these changes are going to involve them. But it's really good energy on the other side. So this might just be anxiety playing in, especially with the tower there. And we all know, especially with Virgo, there's that tendency towards nerves, you know? So 7 of Wands is defending this new opportunity. They're analyzing how to defend it because it's on the 6th house. Can we get 2 of Swords on the 10th house, please? Oh, that's too much. Oh, I'll take it. Ace of Pentacles. See? That's that seed that the Knight of Pentacles is carrying. So yeah, you're gonna, the collective earth signs are going to use this new opportunity as like that one coin that you're going to plant, like starting over. Oh my god. Hey, can we get clarity on the general mood around the situation as the 5 of Swords? This is like, I gotta give this up in order to get something else, and there's going to be like cuts along the way. There might be some regrets, but it's according to the surrounding cards, this is going to be a good outcome in the end. But we're going to get clarity on what is this 5 of Swords, please. What is the cost? The Emperor. Okay, I feel that they're saying that you're gotta stand in your power. You've got the defense, and look, he's looking at the Queen of Cups here. Emperor on the 5 of Swords. Oh, you guys, don't feel bad about this. Wait, let me listen. There's a couple things coming in. I heard, like I was saying before, on the other side of this change that you're going to feel defensive about, there's going to be an opportunity for a level up. And you're going to skip a level even. Because we've got a page, we've got a knight, and we've got the Emperor. You skip over the king phase. You go straight to Emperor. Even you see it. It's just that there's going to be sacrifices along the way. And a lot of the collective is going to be figuring out if those cuts are worth it. They're worth it. I think that they know that the cuts are going to hurt other people, and they're trying to minimize that hurt. And that's very admirable. Please take that opportunity to go ahead and analyze what you need in order for any changes that you're going to be making to be equitable. I wonder if the 6 of coins is going to drop. Please clarify strength on what needs to be said. Clarify strength on what needs to be said. I heard, I have to do this. Whether I'm scared or not, I have to do this. Or I should do this, whether I'm scared or not. I think Taurus energy is figuring out what they might lose physically if they make this change. We've got, yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay, this is the 4 pillars, the 4 corners, the foundation of where you're going to build your future. Okay? See, these represent 4 corners of a room that hasn't been built yet, but they're going to do it together. And it's the whole family, because these 2 people getting married under this archway already have a kid. So this might be a family coming together that's already made. Or this might be starting over. But whatever this is with the Queen of Cups and the Emperor here with the 4 Wands, this is something you're moving towards stability in a wonderful new relationship. I say new because we got the Page of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is taking a lot of decision making, of course, because not only because these are earth signs, but because this is a big change. Can we get what needs to be released? Working on stuff that didn't pan out before. So can we clarify the 8 of Coins on what needs to be released? It could even be an old job. Something that was your responsibility. Yeah, King of Swords. Hi, Aquarius. Emperor is Aries energy. I also give it strongly to Capricorn. Queen of Cups is Pisces. So we've got Pisces. Strength is Leo. What else do we have? Page of Wands, it's Aries. So, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. King of Swords. He is a very no nonsense, no bullshit, just like the Queen of knowledge and information. He's decisive. He's informed. That's Uranus over there. That's Aquarius energy. Yeah. Aquarian energy can be very aloof in my experience. So if I were to describe the air signs, Gemini would be like a dirt devil, like a dust devil. Not the big haboobs, but like, when you're walking down the street and it's a breezy, windy day and you see a little swirl of leaves, like a little tornado go through, that to me is Gemini. It's quick, it whips up quick, it's really cool to look at, it's dynamic, it's active, but it blusters out kind of quick, right? Libra energy to me is the people who put on the windsuits and then dive and like fly, well, like not fly, but I don't know what that's called. They just go through the wind currents and they use like the flaps on their suit to fly the currents. It's dynamic also, but it's more like low to the ground. It's not high stratosphere. The Aquarius energy to me is the higher air. It's where hot air balloons go, where they have this beautiful wide vantage point and they can see everything and they see everyone and they can survey and almost like lord over people, even though they're removed from it. Um, they can land whenever they want. They don't stay on the ground very long. They go back up to their lofty air currents and stuff. That to me is Aquarius energy. That's where people feel like they're detached from them. Like they're just floating around doing their own thing. It is beautiful energy, but it is very disconnected sometimes from the rest of us. So, what needs to be released with this Eight of Coins and the King of Swords is I believe there needs to be um, unbiased cutting away of things that didn't work before. Okay? That was a very roundabout way to get to that. But I believe like the King of Swords is the one that passes judgment on what's true. And being on top of the Eight of Coins with this particular card. Hang on a second. I had to pause it, you guys. All I could hear was Huey in the cat box cleaning her feet. It was just like very distracting. Hey, ma'am. Hey, can you some peace, please? And she has the zooms. She might jump up here in a minute. Bottom of the deck here we've got, oh, see, yeah, Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. All right. So we've got the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Nine of Swords is the anxiety card, nightmares, sleepless nights, in your head, um, disturbing dreams maybe. In this card, we've got a young woman sitting up in bed, unable to sleep, nine swords all around her. The moon is out and she's talking to an owl. Makes sense. If it's sleep, during the night, the owls come out and they are wonderful carriers of information, messages from the divine. It's moon energy, which means that they can bring messages from the subconscious. So, what was it about the dreams? Oh, Neptune went direct recently. So, our dreams might be a little more vivid around this time. Um, with the Nine of Swords, I often get there was no comfort in that bed. So this might be something within a relationship where there was, even though there were two people in the bed, at night when they were sleeping, it felt very lonely. Like there was no comfort in that bed. I like that the owl showed up. I've been seeing owls lately. Um, Twice or once one appeared outside my window at night and it just sat there on the wire and hooted and flew off. And then another night, two more nights, then I could hear them in the distance. Like I could hear one in the park and one down the block. So it was really cool. And that they're showing up kind of in the cards and in other readings. It's kind of cool. This to me feels like moon energy. We also have moons here in the Ace of Cups card. We have the moon phases. So that's going to play out. I think this one is waning. This is waning quarter moon. And this one is like a full cycle. So that feels like about a month and a half. That might be how long this energy has to play out. So about 6 weeks, I'm going to say. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of people involved here. This also might be different aspects of two different people. Like we've got a masculine here that's an Emperor energy that could be Aquarius, and we've got two queens here. She could have water and earth in her chart. Queen of Pentacles is one step below the Empress. She has almost got all her ducks in a row. And she probably does have all her ducks in a row by like her own standards, but then there's something always in this energy that feels missing. Getting into the Empress energy one step above, that is where she creates life. Whether it's the Empress that is the earth creating new life, or it's motherhood, or adopting, it's expansion, it's growth, it's plenty, it's abundance. So that's one more step until she gets there. Oh, is that what this is? Okay. Someone in the collective has a Queen of Pentacles on their mind. Because there was the opportunity for a love, excuse me. There was an opportunity for a love connection with this Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that's prominent in their chart. Oh, I just had it. What was it? Hi. Hi. What? Hi. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the cat. That happens. Okay, King of Swords. What were you saying before? We have a King of Swords in his Emperor energy. That's an Aquarius who is leveled up. Badoop, badoop, badoop. Mushroom. Ate the mushroom, leveled up. One size bigger. Meanwhile, there was this Queen of Pentacles who was trying to level up herself. And they may have been on different paths, but I think they might come back together. Or this is what had to be defended. This position had to be defended that this was they both had to work on things, so there had to be a break. I just feel like this he's not making excuses. He's just giving forth reasons. Like, all of these 3D reasons that the earth signs were involved in here. We're going to keep going. We're going to get Oda-Mae on it. And then I might get my theme deck just to lighten things up a little bit. I still don't know if this is love or what. This is probably a little bit of everything since it's for such a big collective. Huey, do you mind? Okay, can we get clarity on the Seven of Wands on the Page of Wands? What are we defending here, this new opportunity? The Emperor, holy shit. Yeah. I heard claim your power. And that goes across the board. That's collective for everybody. Masculine and feminine. Feminines can be in their Emperor energy too. Absolutely. I analyze my strengths, I heard. Okay. I analyze what I can do and my strengths. Can we get oh, I have. If this is the feminines in the collective, I heard I have one cup left after this tower. And impressively, she is still a queen, even after this tower fell. She didn't, like, diminish in any way. She stayed a queen and she stayed true to her heart, and she's carrying that one cup that she could salvage. I have this one cup. So can we please clarify the Queen of Cups on the Tower? Looking at this Emperor. I think the Emperor sees her. Like, maybe he didn't see her before. And now he sees her. Like, there's two Emperors here. Oh, she sees him like, okay. She sees him in his Emperor energy also, and he sees her in her Queen energy, and they're kind of like in their heads about it. And I did see the Eight of Swords over here underneath. Yeah. Let's do the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups on the Tower. Please clarify the Queen of Cups on the Tower. Six of Pentacles. What did I say earlier? I think the Six of Pentacles is going to come out. This is equal distribution of abundance. However, it's still not balanced. So something in the Queen of Cups energy is getting more stable, but it's not equal yet. So because in this card we've got, he's distributing to two different people with the scales of justice, so she's using discernment to do it. However, it's still uneven. There's 3 coins going to this person, 1 coin staying with her, and 2 going to this other person. So it's getting there, but it's still uneven, not in her favor yet. Can we get this? What is this 4 of Wands on strength that needs to be said? 4 of Wands on strength that needs to be communicated. Please clarify and elaborate. This 4 of Wands on strength. Oh. I'll address it, but I'm going to put them back because I don't like taking 2 at a time. We have 3 of Pentacles in the Page of Wands again. So I heard it didn't work, so I got to start over. And the reason I say that is because I'll explain how I interpret the 3 of Pentacles. There are about 5 cards in the Rider-Waite deck that have black backgrounds, where the other ones are like either blue or yellow. These have black backgrounds. So these ones I always tend to, there's something hidden that is negative that people aren't picking up on. No, when I meditated on this card, it's usually interpreted as people coming together to create something. And that absolutely could be, depending on the surrounding cards. But I tend to get energy from this that there's a problem with what was created. And these people are standing here with the plans of what they wanted and the creator of what they got, and they're contending about it. This has Karen energy to me, you know? Like, this person is saying, I have the plans that you drew up, and I made it to your specifications. And this Karen is standing here going, this is not what I wanted. I am not paying for this. You know what I mean? And then on top of that came the Page of Wands, which is then like, fuck it, I'm going to start over. Also, well, actually, since I decided to interpret it, I'm just going to keep them. So there was something with this 4 of Wands, with this foundation of a home that had not been built yet. That something about it was not to the liking of one of the other people. And it was from the partner not helping the construction correctly. And the Page of Wands here is like brand new energy. Then I leave it behind. I'm taking 1 wand and I gotta start over. Bottom of the deck, you're not gonna believe it. We got the Tower again. the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles again, and then the Moon, Page of Swords under that. So, woo. So I feel like after, okay, all right, I have to address one other thing. Oh no, that's the way it is. Okay, two people, two people. So, okay. I heard the same thing happen to masculine and the feminine. And it had to do with this Four of Wands on both of their sides. There was just a dissolution of this foundation for both of them. But one of them isn't talking about it because we got the Moon, so that's something undercover in, I heard in disguise, but it's more like incognito. Can we please get clarification on the Emperor? On the Five of Wands, this general mood. Emperor, Five of Wands. Please clarify the Emperor and Five of Wands. The Empress. Did we have her yet? No, we had the Queen of Pentacles, though. One step below. I think they're meeting in, I heard meeting in the middle. I heard your progress is beautiful. That's coming from this King of Swords to the Empress. I heard your progress looks beautiful. Emperor, Empress. Oh, yeah. I heard Spirit say getting them together is going to be hard. But we had the Wheel of Fortune at divine timing. This is supposed to happen, I heard. But they're going to do it slowly because, earth energy is slow. It's meticulous. It's methodical. It's careful. It plans ahead. Tries to plan for every contingency. But these two, I think, are working to come back towards each other, and they might not even realize it. Got that Nine of Swords, which means there's nighttime anxiety about this. Somebody can't sleep. Maybe both of them. They could be picking up on each other's energy. Can we get clarity on this King of Swords on the Eight of Coins? What needs to be released? This work that didn't pan out. Please clarify the King of Swords. Oh, the Nine of Cups. See, I think they're working really hard. Okay. I heard they're working really. Oh, I gotta describe this scene they're giving me. I see them paving or cobbling, like old-fashioned cobbled streets. I see them laying stone by stone and then stepping forward and laying stone by stone and stepping forward. But ultimately, they're building this. Road as they're walking their journey in order to get to these cups. So it's all for getting to love together. I heard him say, I'm still setting things up. The reason I say setting up is because with this Nine of Cups, he has rebuilt after the Eight of Cups, after, the storm hit and some of the cups fell over, they were empty, so he had to walk away. Here he is, recovered. And he's got, new clothes, clean clothes. He's got, I don't know what this is behind him, like a high table. Like a real high table, and all those nine cups are set back up. Because what is it? It's the Eight of Cups plus the Ace. So he has 9 cups and he's setting up for the next step, which is the 10 of cups, where the cups are actually filled. These cups are still empty, but they're available now. Okay? This King of Swords is coming into a place where he is setting up to be available for those cups to be full again. That's beautiful. If this is a King of Swords Aquarius energy with Capricorn in it, that's beautiful. Keep doing that. We need more kings like that. I use Two of Swords discernment on this new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the Earth signs in the Grand Trine. Please clarify Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, and I don't take reversals, so let me think if I can. Oh, okay. If it came out reverse, which I don't usually interpret, but I will maybe this time. Two of Swords. I can't decide, so I'm processing. Okay, this new opportunity to make something from scratch, and this Ace of Swords upside down, or reversed, is that they're just being quiet about their not even motives, because there aren't any motives decided on yet. They're just being quiet about their what's the word, deliberations. They're just, I don't see High Priestess energy, so it's not like they're being secretive. It's just they're in the stage of brainstorming, and maybe you could probably see that they're journaling excuse me, or they're reading a lot, they're considering things, they're doing their resumes, they're looking over paperwork, but they're not really, no. Some of them are keeping quiet about it. For some, they think there's something hidden that they're not seeing. Bottom of the deck. I'll get clarity on that. What is this Ace of Swords reversed? Death. Okay. 8 of Wands and the Devil. Interesting. 10 of Cups underneath. I love it. There's the 10. I felt it there too when I was talking about the king with the 9 cups. All he needs is that one final cup to make 10, and there it is. So, death, that's Scorpio energy. Did we have that over here? No, that was Tower. This is transformation, so something is going to go through a change. And again, there was that letting go of other things. What was the cutting loose? Oh, that 5 of Swords. Then we have the 8 of Wands. Now, I was thinking about this card for the last couple days, and what came to me was this is fire energy, of course. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in play right now because it's the head of the kite pattern that's going on. Oh, what did they tell me earlier? It was so good. Okay, so they were telling me of the normal interpretation for the 8 of Wands is fast communication. And to me, it was always like, well, if it's communication, information, stuff like that, wouldn't it be in the Swords energy? This, I feel, is more of an active, like, energy. This is not just a call or a letter. That's, like I said, that to me is sword energy. But this feels like demonstrative action. Now, the reason that I can still see this as a communication card is because when do the fire signs ever do anything dynamic and keep their mouths shut about it? Not never. Not never. So once this king and queen get in this fiery energy of being active, there's going to be signs that these changes are coming. That's what all these wands are. It's all this energy, all this change, these dynamic things that are going to be coming in. Like each one of these could be an opportunity to make something, do something. I heard, oh, yeah, I have to address the health again because I put health in with the wands. So get checkups and stuff. Like even eh, earth signs, you can see the sense in that. Even if times that are coming are not going to be um, unstable and scary, even if it's going to be good times in the future, there's always sense in keeping up with your health, okay? So take that to heart. And the devil. So the devil energy is Capricorn energy. We had Capricorn here with the Emperor twice, and Capricorn because it's part of the Grand Trine that's happening right now. Devil energy, Saturn energy. This is very taskmaster energy. This is nose to the grindstone. This is study because the test is coming. This is, please don't overwork. Capricorn men, I am telling you, we know that the way you show love to people is how much you can provide for them. But when you work and you keep yourself out of the house giving all of that, we miss you more than we would if there was less money. Do you understand? In the other deck, the 10 of Cups is a picture of a mother, a daughter, and their cat. And even though it's a happy home, the masculine's not in it. We don't want that from you, Cappies. Your work ethic is beautiful and it's admirable and it's appreciated. Absolutely. But we don't want you in the grave just because you want to show us you love us. That's not how it works. So we need, for Capricorns, to find that balance, that 6 of Pentacles. Your work is still unequal. That's what this means. You're giving, but you're giving too much to one and not enough to yourself or another person. But another thing I have to say, in the Devil card, it's the Lovers in chains, okay? But we are. So the Lovers, they're attached to the block that the devil sits on, but the chains around them are loose, meaning you can remove this any time you want. The problem people have with this energy is, of course, there will be consequences. The Lovers come into their arrangement innocent, pure, naked to each other. And in the Devil card, they end up bound to things that have become toxic, overburdensome. They've become obligation, responsibility. That's all Capricorn energy. But it's not, it doesn't have to be permanent. Like, you can make the decision to stop anything you want. Does that mean there's not going to be a tower? No, there absolutely will be a tower. Can you weather that tower in order to get to the goodness on the other side? If not, that decision is yours. So if you choose not to upheave anyone around you, or not to disturb the home, or not to disappoint anyone, you're choosing to keep the bonds on you. And you're going to say, I have no choice because I've got kids. I have no choice because I'm taking care of my parents. I have no choice because the economy the way it is. You have a choice. You made it. You choosing safety. Safety in toxicity that you already know because you don't want to jump into something that could be worse. But it could be better too. It all depends on how you decide to make those decisions. And look, there's good cards around it. You know? Even death is a good card. It feels like people who are afraid to bust out of a narcissistic relationship because of the, like I said, the kids, the bills, um, the separating of a household. Absolutely. Those are things that are affected by decisions. But, oh shoot, I lost it. Dang it, bring it back. These are all things that are. I heard those are the things that are supposed to change. And would it mean I so I know this all sounds very doom and gloom, but I'm addressing the fears in the collective, okay? This is all fear and anxiety that this is not going to pan out. But you've got death, which is letting go and letting the situation transform on its own. You've got a 10 of cups and an 8 of wands, and then you've got the devil. And it's like, don't be bound to the 8 of pentacles that didn't pan out. Allow it to transform because it's going to lead to these good things, even if you're in anxiety about it. There's abundance here on both sides. There's a meeting of two equals that have all, they've been through their journey. This Capricorn energy, can you give me a couple more? Got Ace of Pentacles under that. The moon again. Just give me one more on this devil energy, please. One more on this devil energy, please. What is the bondage here? Oh, another 6 of swords, another moving to brighter shores. King of Swords underneath again, 7 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles again. This is just going round and round, you guys. So I think that the majority. Oh, sorry. Take a drink. I hope this resonated with someone. I hope it was useful. I hope it made sense. If it did, and you'd like to drop me a tip, my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are all Arcadier46. I am grateful for anything that ends up there. Coffee money, taco money, anything. Thank you so much. Um, 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is just moving to better shores, but take care that you're not bringing burdens with you, like the terrible thoughts, the doubts and anxieties and fears and baggage. Don't bring that mental baggage. Ugh, I was gonna say thought baggage. The mental baggage with the Nine of Swords, you don't want to take that with you. Like the Six of Swords that came up in the other deck, and it was the story of Perseus and Danae, his mom, and how Zeus put them in the chest and just set them adrift. Where was that? Maybe it was in a different deal, but I thought I came across that. And yeah, you have to go to the new shores with no baggage. Otherwise, you're just going to contaminate your new environment. So, Earth signs, that's your reading for the Grand Trine in December 2023. Let's get a little bit of levity on this, and we're going to pull the theme deck. This has been calling to me the last couple days. This is just kind of fun stuff, random things that I drew. Can we get a couple of the themes for the Earth signs in the Grand Trine? Give us a couple minutes, please. Oh my goodness, they're so dry. Woo. Scratch paper. All right. If it doesn't work, you can always try again. Try, do, learn, and always try again. Ooh, that's too many. I'll take that one. Try new things, yeah. Oh, the Hermit again. Look inward to the divine within, but don't stay there. Okay. One more. And mice, nibbling away at resources, dwindling, slow decay, waste, be alert, observe, and running out of time. Okay. I heard, how am I going to put this? I heard while you're dragging your feet, trying to prepare and overanalyze, your resources are dwindling. So you're going to be in a worse position when you want to make the jump than you are now. So if you made the decision to jump now, you'd be in a better position than you would be in the future because you're going to drain, you're going to, eat away at whatever resources you have plenty of, even if it's just a little. Something you have plenty of, where it's going to wear down. Scratch paper here. I love that card. You make all the mistakes. You can start over. Try new things. This has sports and stuff on it, so this might be that Virgo energy of taking care of your health and nutrition. And the Hermit, more Virgo energy. Look inward to the divine within, but don't stay there. So that's your reading, Earth signs. I hope that made sense. I might do the air signs, I might not, because the energy is going to dissipate in a few days, and we do have the Mercury retrograde coming up, which I'm going to want to address. So we'll be back in a few days with a collective, and then after that, we're going to do Mercury retrograde. And until then, everyone, please take care. Thank you. Bye.